Everyday Superpower, where we talk body language, game, relationships, yes, and everything in between. I got another one for you, for the fellas. We're talking a little bit on this over, so many of the past videos, because it's a deeper level. So let's talk about attracting women, or being attractive to women, let's say. First and foremost, to be a potential suitor, you need to survive. So you need to survive for the sake of yourself. You need to come first, because with you there is everything, and without you there is nothing. You are the be all and end all of your existence, of your conscious existence, potentially. You tell me what's after this life if you have the answer, and I'll have open ears. But with that being said, so if that's the first law of nature, self-preservation, would it make us attractive to highlight how we stay alive? Health, the foods we eat, the lack of disease and medical conditions we have. Would you say that these amount to how a woman would find us attractive? Our fluidity in movement, our strength. And strength matters, right? Because we're speaking survival, so it's biologically hardwired into us from an evolutionary standpoint that we need to be strong. Society might tell us not to fight, but as men we know it might not necessarily be the case. Financially stable, would you say women are attracted to men who can make a lot of money? Yeah? So we need to be financially stable. That amounts to the survival. And so on and so forth. I just say that to start with that. You would say that appropriately approaching and ticking the boxes within the survival category correctly would make you an appealing and attractive man for the woman. And on the vice versa, although the woman might have to highlight other characteristics more so than the men, and the men might have to highlight other characteristics in comparison to the women. Okay? We'll talk about that in another video. So we're going to option number 2, yeah? In order to attract women. We've got the survival on key. We've got a roof over our heads. We've got money coming in. We've got food in the fridge. Got water running from the tap. Things are going all right. We're healthy enough, okay? So number 2 is procreation. So we've survived, and now we can procreate and create life. Now this is what I want to talk about. They give you free access to online pornography. And if you're in sales, you know that there is no such thing as a free meal. If it's given to you for free, there's an ulterior motive, or you are the product. Your data is the product. Your energy is the product. Do you see where I'm coming from? Think about your energy. So these people give you this free dopamine-inducing drug that relieves you of your natural sexual drive. So a woman can look at you and say he can provide all this and the third, but he isn't radiating an energy that is significant of sexual allure. He is not radiating energy or moving in a manner as to which my generations of hardwiring perceive or is looking for. And that is a man who can breed me and give me children. So I can at the most look at this guy like a trick and he can pay my bills and I can take him for a ride and not give him the punani. You see? When you don't relieve yourself of your seed, you retain the masculine principle, the power. Did you know that women experience penis envy because they have lack of, whereas we have? We are the giver and they are the receiver. We possess. We are number one. And what is number one shaped alike? The phallus may be the most powerful object in this life and is manifest in so many different ways. This is phallic. My can of energy drink is phallic behind the camera. My remote is phallic. It can be used to insert and give pleasure to the woman, right? So when you rid yourself of the sexual energy, why would you be surprised that women don't find you sexy? Or you can't communicate with women on a sexual plane? When you have been lured as a young boy into believing watching two other human beings on a screen is the right way to relieve yourself of that substance, why would you be surprised when you are not doing a great job in attracting women? Because the undercurrent and real factor of attraction is sexual tension. And sexual tension should turn into sex. There's a spiritual attack on you, and there's particular societies we can't speak of who are very well in the know of the retention of semen. And these people do a lot of great things and have a lot of great intellectual capability. And it's in their best interest not to allow you to understand the powers that be. Okay? Your body creates this substance that can create life. There is nothing else your body creates which has such incredible power, aside from the beat of the heart. With retention of the semen, you become man. You become godlike. With the consuming of demonic media, you become drained by the devil and grounded in a reality that is bleak. But when you are your highest self and you allow your masculine essence to be as it should be, then you are perceived as such. Mighty, powerful, everything that is masculine. Take a moment to think about it, yeah? Please. I understand the spiritual jargon and the, the gibberish as far as biological, bits and bobs might not necessarily correlate with your way of thinking, but just apply it to your life. Think to yourself, if I stopped watching this nonsense and my body reverted and my mind and brain reverted to that which is natural, maybe I will have more luck with women, considering we run off of a hard wiring that was set to have us procreate for every single generation prior to us. Why is it stopping now, okay? Why if I happen to be born in the generation where this is being advertised to us? Have a look at the fertility rates. Have a look at the childbearing. Look at the numbers and the graphs and the statistics. It's a crisis, but somehow we don't know why. Retain your seed, it's ever so special, and you will be above and beyond the general populace who consumes the muck that is put before them. That's game. This is real attraction game. This is beyond pickup lines and, in-field nonsense. We're being humans here. This is animalistic. It's primitive. When they say don't forget your roots because your roots are still inside of you and they're fully functional as you listen to my voice. I'm signing out. I'm uploading each and every day, so click subscribe. And on that note, I got 2 links down in the description. One will take you to the catalogue of body language, over 220 videos of mine, where I break down how to read people through their non-verbal behaviour. Second to that is the Patreon, where I will show you attraction and repulsion body language to a deeper level. You'll take that information out in the real world. That's the game. I'm signing out.